Hope all you swabbies are still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we're back with 81st place by the Blade Rodin. It's Down the Drain. 17 minutes late. Average score of 47. Oh, MJack didn't have fun with this one. There must not be, like, a massively horrible escape sequence in it. That's not a good sign. What is that? Notice from the 48th dev team. This stage uses an older version of Venus Waterfalls that is softlock prone, due to the newer version not cooperating with fan fiends. Due to the potential of softlocks, a skip teleporter has been added. Oh dear. Oh, we have to go down? I like that we're given space. Nice introduction to the gimmicks. Why are there fire blocks? I think I'm supposed to go over here. Yeah. We'll do that. Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to go down those. Remember the gimmick from Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy? That is just instant death, and it will wipe you out. This is an issue. I told you that was an issue. We didn't have a checkpoint? I caused a glitch up there. Well, I didn't, but, you know. Yeah, see those fire blocks? I don't know what the point of that was. Alright, but clearly that's going to try to kill us. And yes, you can go. It does not matter if you're on, you know, what should be solid ground. Alright, there, that's what I was trying to do the first time. So this is kind of a waiting gimmick. I knew that train was gonna... This is an interesting combination. I don't like that it's ultimately just a big waiting gimmick. Okay, bye. Alright, there's the Fan Fiend. Hello, everybody. I'm done with you. One-up is not worth getting. Oh. I didn't fully realize there were more down there. That's interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Interesting combination of gimmicks. Okay, you know what? Time to bust out special weapons. Old reliable here. I don't like these jumps. I will say that. Pardon me? Of course I caused glitches. I don't like these jumps. What can I do about that? Not a ton. I've never liked one tile above your head jumps. Forced damage. Not good. Oh, I gotta deal with this. Again, no, not. Alright, let's get you out of here first. Having sniper. Fix my problems. Alright, let's mix it up a little bit. Really? Oh my goodness. Jumbo train, man. That was interesting. Sudden and interesting. I do need that. Easy E. I don't remember where waterfalls are coming. Oh, get me out of here. Snakes. Oh, that was kind of what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. We gotta go. That was a unique combination. I did like that. And here, I guess we have to go down. Okay, there's spikes under there. There's crap up there. I don't know what happened to that enemy. I don't remember where spikes are all going to appear. Okay. Oh my gosh. Just dropping into a room with a giant train enemy. That's how Mega Man stages do jump scares. Ooh. Ooh, combining gimmicks with the, thing. Unfortunately, we're still just dealing with Toadman. Okay, that guy needed to be moved down one more, because otherwise I can literally just ignore all of this. Okay, Toadman, what was your weakness again? That? Really? I mean, everything works. It's Toadman. Yeah, this should have been able to hit that guy. I don't know, one waterfall. This didn't make Toadman more challenging. The room looked more interesting than what it ended up being. I do appreciate, you know, throwing the gimmicks in here, though. Alright, down the drain. Let's see what the judges had to say. The giant train mets are so dorky, I love them. When I started this level, I saw the gimmicks and was frankly terrified. Yeah, you greatly surpassed my expectations. I'm not a huge fan of either gimmick, but this level pulls them off really well. I will say that for the gimmicks that they had, there was unique creativity between the two gimmicks together. I kind of agree with it. I think 71 is a little high overall, because most of those gimmicks were just kind of like wait around sort of gimmicks. Not really stage designer's fault, though. These gimmicks can make rooms a slog, yep, but you made interesting enough rooms that it felt good regardless of that. It doesn't mean some rooms don't feel slow and boring the third or fourth time you do them, but figuring them out was a real joy. I think an extra checkpoint would help this level a bit. Otherwise, the floating waterfalls don't look great, and it's sort of confusing to tell where the waterfalls will fall. Either way, solid and fun level, and I'm glad I played it. I wish I could like it more, but I just can't, really. The constant threat of instant death with the waterfalls looming ahead, that's the gimmick they were given out of the thing. What else can you do with that? Coupled with the fact that the air dudes can catch you off guard if you want to make a jump. Yeah, there were a couple instances of that. There's a lot of frustrating things here, so personally, this one goes down the drain for me. I mean, I only took, like, what, a couple deaths, if that? I feel like some of these judges aren't very good at... Really? Fun, 1 out of 25, but, you know, that escape sequence from 2 stages ago, woo, I think I figured out what the M in MJack stands for. Masochist. Okay, that's enough making fun of MJack for the time being. Well, the title is pretty apt. Part of me was tempted to give this level a 0 and that would be extremely unfair. The level looks fine. There certainly were unique attempts to make with the challenges with the assigned gimmicks. And besides, this isn't some zero-effort troll level. But my god, did this level annoy the living daylights out of me. Really? But the Metroid one didn't. Just let that sink in, viewers. Remember, this level that I died, how many times did I even die in this stage? Twice? You know, that wasn't much fun. I guess maybe he didn't have as much fun because he didn't die 40 times trying to escape do the final escape sequence and redo that press switch buttons boss 40 times. One problem here is that the Venus waterfalls are extremely glitchy. In a way, they just aren't with the other levels that use them. Sometimes they clip you through a screen instead of killing you. Well, we kind of had that happen. Sometimes they kill you when they should be harmless. Sometimes they get you stuck in the wall entirely and force you to press 2. Sometimes they even persist between screens and make it impossible to progress. How many waterfalls did you get hit by, MJack? If you're that bad, how did you even finish the escape sequence in the Metroid stage? No, really, I want to know. Where are we at? They interact very strangely with ladders and bazookaroo blocks and fanboys. And naturally, at least 2 of these things will be on screen with them at any given time. But ultimately, my problem with this level is that it seems like it was not designed at all for players like me that play through the game Buster only. I mean, other than the one room with the fan fiend in the waterfall, where I was using the thing, it didn't feel that... I mean, okay, I used Fire Mixer a couple other times when the enemies were, like, up there and they would have fallen down, but I could have just, like, let them fall down and then shot them. Like, that wouldn't have been that big of a deal. Early on in the level, is a screen where you have to take out a berry on a narrow platform while a fanboy is blowing you away in order to get a proper vantage point to kill the fanboy so that you can jump further than 2 tiles and progress. Naturally, this is over bottomless pits with waterfalls. I spent 15 minutes on this section before concluding that it was, if not literally impossible Buster only, so frustrating to do legit that it may as well be. Okay, yeah, you need to watch my video. Someone send MJack this video so we can see how to do that part successfully, because I did that Buster only on, what was that? That was my second attempt, right? I didn't die twice there. I don't think. Well, maybe I need to be sent this own video and watch it again. Whatever. It didn't take me 15 minutes there. We're at the 16 minute mark now. If you get through this section, you are greeted to a fun room where you are expected to do 3 short edge hops in a row. That was the worst room in the stage. It's not worse than the Metroid stage that you gave a 23 out of 25 for fun. You have no authority to talk about fun anymore. You've had some really weird fun rankings in this series so far. That Metroid stage was the most grievous one. And then when we're comparing this with that, like, side by side, like, you... Well, that's what special weapons were for. Naturally, the checkpoint is on the other side of this challenge. I guess some of these challenges are interesting. What, you don't think combining the 2 gimmicks the way that they did was interesting? I thought it was at least an interesting way to combine them, even if it ended up being like somewhat of a waiting game. We have to make the enemies rain down from the screen above in order for Bakuzura to clear your path. And I suppose that section where you cannonball your way past the massive row of waterfalls with some help from fanboys is kind of cute. It would be cuter without the random spike at the end, which is decidedly not cool. They were not enough to save the level, though. But, you know, the escape sequence with tons of tricky instant death and terrible enemy placement in the Metroid stage, you know, that was woohoo, tons of fun. Can barely have more fun than that, but this, no, terrible. Sometimes an important thing you need to ask yourself is, you can do something, but should you? You can use a fan fiend to outrun a lot of Venus waterfalls with increasingly spooky spike jumps, but should it be in your level when your checkpoint is quite some time ago? I guess I didn't die that much in the stage, so I didn't have issues with the checkpointing. I could see bad checkpointing dragging the stage down a bit. And rooms that involve a lot of waiting for the blocks to be destroyed. Should you hide spikes and blocks that you need to destroy anyway? That is actually not a bad idea, and here's why. You're going to reveal the block like when you're not close to it, right? And then you can deal with it. You know it's there. It's not going to be like a nasty surprise. And if it does get revealed while you're on it, it's probably because you're taking damage from the bazooka thing. You got hit there. In which case, your invincibility frames will protect you. So if you die on those spikes, it's kind of your own fault. I thought it was scary too, but when you think about it, I don't think that's a real problem. Should you drop the player in on a couple of trains that you're absolutely not avoiding because you're falling right into the pile? Yeah, that was kind of bad. The answer to all of these should probably be no, though the Fanfiend one was a novel idea, I'll give you that. It just didn't feel great in execution. I think I got through it because I did take a hit or something and had some invincibility frames. And while I appreciate the puzzle-ish elements on display, it was kind of marred by waiting for waterfalls rather than actual real puzzle solving. That and the waterfalls themselves sometimes did a terrible job at actually killing me, causing a few problems now and then. I can tell good ideas were at play here, but it couldn't really come together in the end. Alright. Yeah, so I'm kind of agreeing more with Parmesan, but maybe not that high of a score. I'd probably put it around like 60. You there. Monkey. I love that I can eat here without worrying about my dietary restrictions. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to find a good restaurant with a banana-free menu. Alright, well I guess, for now, I'll take my leave.